Top 10 holidays you've never heard of before. Hello there again, YouTube. Make sure to watch the end of this video because you're not going to believe these holidays that actually exist, since, yeah, we all know about the proverbial holidays. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. But did you know that there is a holiday for every day of the year? And they're not all about gift giving or showing thanks or, celebrating the birth of a nation. No, these holidays are kinda weird, honestly. Like Quirky Country Music Song Titles Day, or National Surprise Drug Test Day on the day after 420. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, you're gonna find out about a whole lot more weird holidays that I guarantee you never would have thought to exist. Before we get started, I am your ever lovely narrator, Gentleman T-Rex. Let's begin, shall we? Before we go on though, why not hit that subscribe button right down there? Lets us know you like our videos and lets us have even more motivation to put more videos out. Number 10. National Third Shift Workers Day, May 8th. If you want to celebrate this day, well, get ready to be up at the crack of dawn and meet up with the mill workers down at the only bar that's opened up at 5 in the morning. Seriously, I don't even know if actual third shifters know if this is a thing or not, but if they did, sorry. All the rest of us who work normal hours are probably passed out asleep, but if it's any consolation, we can just lie and say we dreamed about you third shifters and all that you do for the world. Because working third shift is just unnatural, going to bed at 11 in the morning, which for you would be your nighttime. Better hope you've got some good old blackout curtains, otherwise you'll lose your mind like those people in Alaska do when it's 30 days of sunlight. You know what, after saying all that, I think we really should champion for this to be a legit holiday. Because working third shift sounds horrible, but it does pay more. So there's your leg up on everybody else. So go ahead and mark your calendars now, everybody. Number 9. National Pumpkin Pie Day, December 25th. Yeah, that's right. Christmas shares the day with its lesser-known holiday of a cousin, National Pumpkin Pie Day. Well, first off, bad timing, pumpkin pie aficionados. Not only will everyone be too busy unwrapping gifts to even care to note what the other holiday is on December 25th, but pumpkin pie is more of a fall delicacy than it is winter. So having this day be in the middle of October or November makes far more sense than that of the #1 holiday date of the year. But I like to imagine that there's one baker out there who absolutely refuses to celebrate Christmas on December 25th, and instead forces his entire family to honor and pay tribute to his line of work by sitting around a table and eating pumpkin pie for hours on end. And then after all that, they only celebrate Christmas the day after. Like, who comes up with these holidays anyways? And again, whose bright idea was it for National Pumpkin Pie Day to be on December 25th? What were they thinking? Oh, don't worry, Christmas reigns as the #1 holiday is over with. National Pumpkin Pie Day is taking that crown, believe you me. Yeah, well, still waiting for that one to happen, buddy boy. Honestly, come to think of it, I don't really care for pumpkin pie in the first place. Number 8. Singles Awareness Day, February 15th. Hey, in case you already had it bad enough being alone on Valentine's Day while everyone else like my new mom and dad were out and about eating steak and then going back to their homes and really solidifying the fact that they love each other, don't worry, because February 15 has got you covered by shining light on the fact that you're single and alone. That's not at all depressing or insecure inducing, am I right? Well, either way, let's be real. It's amazing that we have days dedicated to actual issues such as autism awareness, breast cancer awareness, legit things that impact us daily that deserve a whole day worth of spotlight shining onto them for everyone to know about. Singles Awareness Day is not any of those, actually. If anything, a day reminding someone that they don't have love in their life seems to be counterproductive. Especially coming from the day after everyone's love and romance and dating life is glorified by Hallmark cards and overpriced candy. And well, to that point, if there's anything good to come from February 15th, it is all the discounted Valentine's Day candy that Walgreens is going to put on clearance for people to buy. That or just spend time with your favorite video game. New Vegas, anyone? Warframe? Number 7. National Nothing Day, January 16th. Celebrating holidays can be exhausting, especially come holiday season with the kickoff being Black Friday shopping and the madhouse that ensues with that dark day for retail workers and being trampled by people everywhere. Couple the fact that every day is a new birthday, which means more gift buying and restaurant reservations, our bodies are meant to endure the world and advance humanity, not celebrate a new holiday every other week. And if that's your thought process, well, have they got the day for you, buddy boy? Mark it down, January 16th, National Nothing Day. Simply put, the point of the holiday is to let everyone have one day a year where they can just sit down and not celebrate, observe, or honor anything. Just sit back in your chair, turn on your favorite episode of Murphy Brown, which, let's be be honest, it's all of them, and let your mind be free of anything that ends with day. Honestly, this day should become a public holiday through an act of Congress and have it be celebrated more than one time a year, because brother, we all need a day off from the holidays and celebrations. Like, just for once, I'd like to not have to celebrate my son's birthday. Can I have that on my own? Number 6. Be late for something day, September 5th. Hey, if you're a chronic get to work late every dayer, then this holiday is right up your alley, because it's the one day out of the year that they can't fire you for being late for once. Or at least that's what you can tell the human resources manager when they do eventually tell you to pack up your things and leave. I can see someone making an excuse out of this holiday, like a criminal late for his own court hearing. Sorry, Your Honor, but don't you know what today is? It's National Be Late for Something Day. Well, either way, if only my wife's birthday fell on September 5th, then I could use this excuse every year and she'd have to accept it and forgive me for once again failing to show up for her birthday. Also, let's call a spade here, Tina. You've been celebrating your 42nd birthday for 5 years in a row now and no one's falling for it anymore. Number 5. Workaholics Day, July 5th. Usually the point of a holiday, especially the federal ones, is that everyone typically has the day off to spend with their family and friends. So what genius thought it'd be a good idea to have a holiday on the day after the 4th of July, no less celebrating the people who never take the day off? I can tell you right now, no workaholic out there is going to stop and go, oh hey, it's our day, I'm not going into the office today. And it's not even one of those awareness day holidays either. It's literally just a day celebrating the fact that workaholics exist, and if you're one of them, cheers to you for never being around to see your son's baseball game, or your daughter's volleyball tournament, or to see the marriage counselor with your wife. And I'm willing to bet that if you ask any workaholic out there that there's a day dedicated to them, they'd be too busy talking on their cell phone to give you a proper response other than holding up their index finger and forcing you to wait. Just like my new dad does to me whenever I go to him and complain about my own son hanging up the family computer. Number 4. CD Player Day, October 1st. Now, if we're still living in 1996, this day would actually mean something then. Look, I get it. People love nostalgia and hipsters love bringing back old tech just to look cool and mask their insecurities and be liked by everyone. But there's just no hope for this one. I mean, I'll be honest, when's the last time you saw a CD player in a store that wasn't part of a car stereo system? Exactly. Maybe a Goodwill, sure, right next to the 8-tracks and Walkmans, but let me ask you this. Why CD Player Day? Why not just rope them all in together and make it National Music Listening Day? Why segregate one format from the next? Yeah, I'm more of a CD player master race kind of guy, trying to get into the 8-tracks, not really my thing. Oh, an MP3 player? Sorry, brother. I prefer taking up space with my CDs. I wonder if anyone ever celebrated this holiday, and if they did, it was a big misunderstanding. No, we're not listening to music today. We're just paying tribute and appreciating the fact that we have CD players. It's their day of rest, so don't play any Weird Al on them. Number 3. Blame Someone Else Day, August 13th. Oh man, now if you're on trial for a murder that you are definitely 100% guilty of, well, say hello to your legal loophole, buddy. Assuming, of course, your actual trial is on August 13th, just stand up, point to a calendar, and blame someone else. The judge and jury will have no choice but to honor the holiday and make you a free person. I mean, when you think about it, this is a very convenient holiday for everyone to make use of at some point or another. It does suck, though, that it happens to fall on just one day a year, so you better be ready to shift some serious blame on August 13th to whoever it is you don't like. Hey Carson, what happened to that delivery I asked you to make for those new PlayStation 4s? Oh man, boss, you're not gonna believe this, but I gotta blame someone else for that. It is August 13th after all. Number 2. Panic Day, March 9th. What a great idea for a national holiday. Jack up everyone's anxiety by dedicating one day out of the year for everyone to have crippling panic attacks. Like, how does this day even begin? Do you wake up with your wife telling you every single source of bad news that you're gonna have to deal with? Does the bank call you and say, oopsie daisy, kinda hope you hate living in your house cause we're gonna have to repow it now? Again, with so many other holidays on this list, who thought of this and why? What benefit does a national day of anxiety have for anyone other than to remind them that they have anxiety? You'd think on a day like this, AMC would play Panic Room on a 24-hour loop and that businesses that make panic rooms offer discounts and clearance sales. Because other than that, literally this national holiday is an awful idea. And I can't wait to celebrate it with my new dad by telling him this March 9th that I'm gonna expose him on national television but never tell him for exactly what. Alright, I saved the best for last, but first I have a quick challenge that only takes 5 seconds to complete. So if you can leave a like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds, you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Just give it a try, it really works. Number 1. National Barbie in a Blender Day, July 27th. Well, the name's right in the title. Put a Barbie in a blender and, Well, that's it. Turn it on, I guess, and serve a Barbie smoothie to your daughter. I mean, I feel that this day is only going to churn out more psychopathic serial killers, as the idea of blending a female doll may lead them to think of other ideas. But hey, think of the alternative. Some people after having a bad day at work will come home and work out or lace up and punch the punching bag to get the rage out. But now you can do it the more healthier way, like I do, by taking a Barbie doll that looks like someone you don't like and blend them in your family blender. And that's it for this list, everybody. Like I always say, if you did make it this far, be sure to hit us up in the comments below, as we always try to respond and say what's up. Also, don't forget to drop a like down below, because we're top 5 best, and thank you all for watching, guys. See you next time.